Well, here we are. I can't believe it. I cannot believe I'm actually doing another test drive. Century Dodge Chrysler Jeep of Mount Airy. My good friend Joe DeGiorgi. And Joe, how are you?
I'm good, Dave. Little better than you are today.
Yeah, you know, I kind of had to bail on you, buddy, on the test drive this week.
Well, that's sciatica. That's some bad stuff.
Yeah, some bad. Who would have ever known? I'll tell you what, kind of hard to drive when you can't sit and use your foot, isn't it?
I tell you what, though, Dave, if you would have been in this 2011 Challenger SRT8, that would have fixed you right up.
You think that would have just took all the nerve
Sure,
out of me?
because I think when I hit that gas pedal and it would have thrown you back in the seat, that would have straightened that back right out.
I think you're right about that. I mean, after all, we're talking about a 392 cubic inch Hemi motor.
The new design Hemi motor, 392 cubic inch, Dave, 470 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. And we've also added the Mopar catback exhaust to this thing, and it gives it another 30 horsepower. So this car is pushing 500 horsepower. And I got to tell you, I think I broke the land speed record driving from Mount Airy to Frederick to do this.
No, how fast? Well, we don't want to say how fast
I can't tell you that, Dave.
Now, also, this is the original muscle car, right? I mean, Dodge, Mopar.
Yeah, Dodge came back with the Challenger 3 years ago, and, it's a complete redesign of the old Challenger, and they did an awesome job with it.
I'll tell you what, I love the 6-speed sport shift manual transmission.
Oh, yeah, Dave, I tell you, I haven't driven a manual transmission in years, and I got into this thing, and it was just like riding a bike. It's like it is so smooth and so easy. Clutch is great. Shifting pattern is awesome.
And it's a 6-speed.
It's a 6-speed, yeah. And I tell you, in the 6-speed, what's nice about that, with a 500 horsepower car, you 24 miles to the gallon on the highway.
That's totally, totally awesome. And also, how about those leather bucket seats? I mean, I wanted to kind of get in the car and check that out, but I can't get in the car.
Well, I know.
Man, they look comfortable.
Man,
though.
you're getting old. Yeah, the
the
6-way sport leather seats, bucket seats. Man, what comfort that is! Unbelievable. And the neat thing about this car, Dave, is you think muscle cars, you think years ago when the old Challengers and Camaros and the Mustangs, and when you got into these cars, they were just raw power. Today, they're raw power. Plus, you got all the creature comforts of a new vehicle. I mean, you got navigation, you got dual zone heat and air, you've got all the touch controls on the steering wheel, automatic headlights, power moonroof. And this is not just a muscle car. It combines muscle and all the creature comforts that you would want in a vehicle, and it's got size and space, and it just rides like a dream.
Joe, I did go out and take a peek at the car, and I couldn't believe that on the speedometer it said 180 miles per hour.
And Dave, I
I
didn't come close to it, but I think it might get there.
I'll tell you, isn't it just a fabulous thing? Here you are sitting in the office or sitting back at home or whatever, and you can actually do a virtual test drive. Check out all the fabulous cars that we're going to be testing out for the rest of the summer from Century Dodge Chrysler Jeep of Mount Airy. And when you see Joe, of course, what do you need to say?
You need to say hello to Joe.
And if you say hello to Joe, he's going to take care of you.
We take care of everybody, Dave.
I'll tell you what, this is one ride I'm sorry I missed. Maybe I can take a test drive in that one again in a week or so?
Yeah, I think so, and I hope you're feeling better, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Dave. See you next week.
You bet.